Hi guys, it is breakfast time, and what good recipe does not start with frying bacon in a pan? So, a little bit of oil, which I have here. I've got some smoked streaky bacon. These go into the frying pan and they're gonna fry off until they're nice and cooked through. You don't want them to be extra crispy because otherwise they're just gonna not be able to be molded into our breakfast cups. So, for the base of this, we have some sourdough toast, and all I'm doing is using a little cutter like this. If you don't have one of these, use a glass or something that will cut a small shape. And we're just gonna cut little circles of these beautiful pieces of bread and then shovel them into this little muffin tin. Now, I've greased these muffin tins, and it is important you do that because otherwise you won't get your egg parcels out. You do want to press these down. Don't be too, concerned about making them look pretty. You want to press them down so they're nice and tightly compact in these muffin trays. I'm going to check on my bacon again. Pour over some boiling water, and you'll notice that this wilts down really, really quickly. You're going to sit it for about 1 minute or two. Just get a wooden spoon in there and toss it through that boiling water. Straight into a colander. So just press out any of that excess water. This is just any old goat's cheese will do. You don't have to use goat's cheese if you don't want to. I think it gives that lovely sort of earthy, grassy taste. So I'm gonna grab up some of this bacon. What you wanna do is drape this around the sides. Do be generous with the bacon. Make sure you get a nice border all the way around. And it is important that you have something that's gonna stop the egg from flowing all the way over. A tiny touch of spinach in each little parcel. Let's get a little bit of that goat's cheese going in on the other side. Okay, they are looking pretty good right now, and now it's time for our egg babies. So, crack them straight in. I've got some free-range eggs going just over the top. Do be careful, and actually a good tip is to make sure that there's nice little bits of space so it's not completely like a block in there, so that the egg white can get in and around and bring everything together. Last thing we've got to do is stick a tiny touch of ground black pepper just over the top. These now go into the oven at 190 degrees for 10 minutes. The eggs have come out of the oven. I've let them cool ever so slightly just before you can take them out. And once they're ready, you lift them up, place them on a plate, and I also have some roasted cherry tomatoes. These have just gone into the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. I've cooked them with a little bit of olive oil, some sea salt, and some black pepper, and you have the most perfect breakfast with your breakfast egg, with all that crispy bacon, those beautiful tomatoes, and then just some bread on the side to dip into that lovely yellow. And look at that juicy yolk, perfectly baked. You know what? That really works. They're so simple to make at home, and if you want the recipe, you can check it out in the box below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for lots more delicious egg recipes, and of course, leave me a comment in the box below letting me know if you're going to try these delicious little egg cups. Until then, my friends, goodbye!